Everyone, welcome to this Qigong lesson. And we today just waiting a little bit to allow everyone to come in. And we can start. Well, I will start by welcome you. Just let me take this out of the way. And today we are going to talk about the first of the 5 elements. So these 5 elements, I will explain a little bit about it. They are either considered as elements or transformations. But first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Paulo Madeira, and I deal and I train people in Qigong. I've been training people in Qigong for the last 18 years that we have the instructor's course in Portugal. I'm Portuguese, so if sometimes my English is a little bit not proper English, I do apologize. Anyway, I've been training. I'm a TCM specialist too, and I specialize in gynecology and andrology. But I'm here today, and with this purpose we have 5 webinars going ahead. The first one is going to be about the wood element. And this wood element is what we're going through right now, because we going into spring, so is the right time to talk about the wood element. And the wood element, we start, so we have the 5 elements, and they organize each other, they follow like the seasons, except this one here. So we normally have 4 seasons, and the Chinese have a 5th one, which goes after the summer and before autumn, and this is the element earth. So before this element was here, in the old times, it used to be in the middle, because the earth is the middle. Also in human body it represents the center, so that was quite handy. These days is outside, and the representation is the way it follows. So we start with the spring, and there is a color, there is emotion, taste, everything that is associated to the wood element. And the wood element is connected very much to the beginning of things, to sprout, to growth, to the element. The energy is energy that goes up, and then it follows the summer, which we have the element fire, and then we go into this mid-season, which is the earth element. Then we have the metal, and then goes the winter. So what we do with this, we usually have this cycle that goes around, as you see here, but there is also this inner cycle, which means that one element can control the next element. So if we see here the metal, if we start for instance with the metal will control wood. Wood controls earth, earth will control water, and the water will control fire, and then the fire the metal. Why do we need this? Because if an element doesn't have another one to control, goes out of control. And one good element, one good example is what we have between water and fire. And that happens, for instance, with people with hypertension, and we have lots of people with it. that the water element is low, so this is connected to the kidney, so the fire just rises up. And that's why, with hypertension we have headaches and all sorts of things in the head, because there is not enough water. So, but going back again to the water element, I just put here a few words that I want to say about this element. I think everyone can see. Don't worry, if you want to have all of this, please message in private, and we'll send a nice copy with all of this, all the documents with everything that I'm going to say. You just need to send your email. Okay, the wood element is related to spring. It's where we are now. The bones in the body is connected to tendons, and on the face is connected to the eyes. In terms of emotions, is connected to anger and jealousy, extreme jealousy. The colors is the green color, but it's also related to new projects, new beginnings, and does something wonderful inside of the body, which is to control and allow the chi to flow inside of the meridians. And that's exactly what we're going to do next, is give you some exercises that you can do now, not only to strengthen this element, but to allow the chi to flow inside of the body. Apart from the chi flowing inside of the meridians, there is something that is beautiful about this element, which is the ability that we have when it's balanced to dream the dreams and to project your thoughts a little bit further. For instance, how do you see yourself in 2 years' time? If the wood element is not working properly, sometimes it's difficult to understand or have this idea in your mind of what you want to do or where you will be. When this element is working properly, not too much but under control, you can project yourself. And if everything starts with a dream, if we have a dream, we can work towards our goal. Now, sometimes when this element is just out of control, and that could happen, I'll explain here. If this element is low, water, so this cycle is mother, son, mother, son. If the mother, which is the water, doesn't control, doesn't water the wood gets out of control. Okay? And when that happens, in mental terms, it means that you will have lots of ideas and dreams, but you never go anywhere. You just dream about it, but you don't do anything so the dreams come true. So this is the emotions. The emotions we already talked about a little bit. We have a little bit more here, which is resentment. And one of the things that we all go through and damage this element is stress. So Qigong is beautiful to allow the energy to slow down, and so we can have some quality of life. But, and now I'm going to sit and explain a little bit. We can also work this element with other things. I will explain this just before we go into practice, so it's a little bit easier. We have other things, which is the food. We can also control. If the wood element is out of control, we can control through food. And we can have a list of things that we can do and the ones that we shouldn't do. So what is bad for our liver, our wood element. It would be refined food, alcohol, fast food, spicy food, anything that comes inside of a can is not good for the liver. Why? Because the liver, which is the organ related to wood, has the ability to detox the body. So if you eat too many toxins, it will have a hard time detoxing the body. But we can have a few nice things that we can eat and like this be a bit more nice to the liver and to the wood element and nourish this wood element. And that includes spinach, kale, tomato, pulses, dandelion, celery. Basically, green vegetables are all very nice to eat. And then we can have with beer, if you like beer, apple juice, red wheat. The one that tops it all is green tea and peppermint. So you can really help the wood element and your liver by doing this. The other thing that I will suggest is in this season, and now is a good time for you to make a detox, either intermittent fasting or Epsom salts or other type of detox that should go on. If your health is okay, you should go on and do it for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? 2 to 3 minutes. Sorry, 2 to 3 days. And like this, this is something that you should do every year. So this, I invite you to work on it, to do this, because it's really good for your health. Okay? And now that we covered more or less all the information, again, if you want this information to be with you, send us your email and we get back to you. And now I'm going to ask you to find some space around you so we can go into the practice. I'm just going to move my board. Okie dokie, so you can all see me. I hope you have space around you. And I'm gonna invite you to... Oh, good. Be comfortable. I'm here at my office, so feet shoulder width apart. Relax the body. Bend a little bit your knees and just shake everything that didn't go well during the day, things that you would like to go better. Just inhale, exhale. Remember that the liver and makes the chi flow, so we should help most of the times with sound. We get to it later. Okay, shake your legs. When we start practicing, we also always make the chi flow. So basically we start with the liver, always. So we always start with a self-massage. Warm up your hands so the chi can come to your hands. And we're gonna clean the forehead. Take it away. All the worries, all the negative energy, take it out. Feel your skin. Make the tips of your fingers heavy. I hope you're doing, because it makes a difference. Just carry on. Okie dokie. And now we shake it. And we can shake again. Now with the tips of your fingers, you're gonna go around the eye. I think it's called socket, I don't know. The bone. You just tap around the bone. Why? Because we have a lot of points, energy points around the eyes. Remember that I said that the eyes are connected to the liver? Well, they are. And these days is one of the things that we use a lot with computers and all of that is the eye. So we take it a little bit longer. Now, with the two fingers, we pinch around the eyebrow. To make the energy to flow. And we're gonna go from the inside to the outside. This is really nice to do in the office, for instance. When you're just tired, we should stop every hour or 90 minutes maximum. Try to do this, especially if you wear glasses. Okay? And now you're going to press these points. See? Press. Okay. Now with your hands like this, we're gonna go up and down. And we're gonna include this point, which is called Mingmen. Intang, sorry. Mingmen is at the back. Intang. Jesus. This is the end of the day, so sometimes I just change things. Okay. One hand up, the other one down. It's important that your armpits are free. Change. And then again with the tips of the fingers. Jaw area up and down. One thing that is important, you see the connection we have here and then here. It is important, open your mouth and close, or stay with it half open and just massage. Why? A lot of anger gets stuck in here. And people sometimes, during the night when they clench the teeth, has to do a lot with anger. Okie dokie. Neck. And now we roll. We're just warming up. And our shoulders open up. We need the chi to flow. And we need the chest, the energy in the chest to be free. And then the other way around. Relax your knees again and just release your hands and your arms. Okay, shake it again. Now the arms, we're gonna follow the meridians. So we're gonna go down, and then you turn this hand around and you go up. Down, up, down, up. And you can go a little bit faster. The other way around. And now we move the hips. It's very important, this energy, to be free on the lower dantian or dantian, to allow the energy from the legs to go to your tummy and vice versa. So with the hands like this, groin area, and we are going for the kidneys. Very important, as they are the base, the energetic base of the rest of the organs. Okay, can shake the legs. We're just gonna go into the legs and go down sideways, and then come in from the inside, down the outside, inside, the outside, and that's it. And now you can just move around a little bit. Yeah? Okay. One of the things that I told you apart from the eyes is that the liver or the wood element has to do with tendons. So this is exactly what we are going to do. You lock your fingers just like this. And we're gonna go up through the middle of the body and we stretch tips of your fingers. Okay? Bend to the front, allow your fingers to come near your knees, and then you start to go up and pay attention to your vertebrae. And then up again. And last time. And open up. Hand up, bend, turn, and bring the hand down, bend your fingers, come up, the other one, down, roll, and come up, and again. It's very important if your spine is working, when your spine is working. And now we're going to make a ball of energy. You can feel the field of energy if you do this, and go to the front. Okay? Allow your energy to be in front of your belly button. And imagine that is like rubber. One hand faces down, the other one up, stretch, and then turn and look at your heel. Turn again, come to the middle, rotate the ball, same, heel, heel, center, and connect again to the belly button. If you have a little bit more time or been doing Qigong for a little bit more time, we're going to isolate from the belly button up. So you're going to move more this part and not the old tummy. If not, you just do what you can. So here we have the ball. Again, we're going to stretch to the sides. Inhale. And here you are going to think about your liver and your spleen. The liver is on your right hand side, the spleen on your left hand side. You inhale and you put energy on both of them, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and go down. One of the things that is important is to do some cleansing as we go along. Imagine that we have 2 balls, small balls of water, and we're gonna fill it up. Inhale, and you're going to pour on the top of your head and go down what we call the central channel that connects the top of the head to the perineum, and allow all the toxins to go down either through the perineum or through the legs and then feet. Exhale, go down. And again, inhale, inhale, exhale. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to take you to do a small exercise with your eyes, because I think we really need it, because we spend a long time on a computer. So, and sometimes the muscles of the eyes get a little bit lazy. So what you're going to do, you're going to put the thumb in front of you, and you are going to focus on the tip of your thumb all the time. Try not to move the head, just the eyes, okay? And the hand goes up till a position that you feel comfortable. And then slowly you can go down. Don't move the head, just the eyes. And now I'm going to the center, and I'm going to move. I'm working with my right hand, so I'm going to the right. Follow the eyes. Come to the center. Swap. And I'm gonna go to my left. And I come to the center. Now we are going to close the eyes, cover your eyes, inhale as if you're inhaling through your eyes, contract the eyes, inhale, exhale through your mouth, and again inhale, contract the eyes, exhale, And again, inhale, exhale. Now with your eyes closed, you're gonna bring the fingers, put on the horizontal position. Your middle finger is on your eye and press the middle finger so the eye socket goes in, and then relax, and then in again, relax, and again, and relax. Okie dokie. And now we can open the eyes and just go around. Okay? You can have this part as a routine, daily routine, or whenever you want to do it. It's quite easy. Now the last bit that I want to take you to, grab yourself a chair and sit. And one of the things that I use a lot with my patients, depression, excessive anger, anything that has to do with the liver that is not okay, apart from prescribing herbs and acupuncture and all of that, one of the things that is good is to use the sound connected to the liver. Okay? So I'm gonna go through with you to a small exercise that is going to release. And I advise you, every time that you feel that you are up here in terms of, anxiety and anger and all of that, try to do this sound. Okay? So we are going to close our eyes, relax a little bit, and focus the attention on your liver. The liver is on our right hand side. Just below the rib cage, or half is inside of the rib cage and a little bit outside. And we're going to connect with the green color. And the way we are going to do is to bring the colors through our eyes, as if there's two beams of green color that we absorb with our eyes and take to our liver. Now imagine that every cell of your liver is surrounded by green energy. And this green energy is detoxifying your cells, and now slowly I'm going to open my eyes, bring my hands up. So I'm going to go to my left hand side and I'm going to say the sound, which is the same as shh. So inhale, exhale, shh. And bring the hands down. Visualize again the liver all covered in green. Now you can feel that is a little bit lighter than before. You're gonna take here as much time as you want. Today we're gonna be a little bit more faster. We're gonna inhale again, open your eyes. Shh. And come to the liver. By now, all the negativity and the toxins of the liver, most of them should have been gone. And the last time we're gonna bring the good energy. Inhale. And bring it to the liver. Put your hands on top of the liver and think about creativity. Think about your dreams. And allow that to go deeper inside of your liver. Smile to it. Love your liver. And just release your hands. And we are going to go through the face. I usually use to rock the body. And now we're going to clean again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. So I hope you enjoy. This is very simple exercise that you can do at your own pace. If you want to have the theory behind what I just talked in the beginning, leave us your email in PM and we'll get back to you. Leave your comments. If there is any other subject apart from the 5 or inside of the 5 elements that you would like me to talk about, we would love to hear that. And yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed it. I did. I always do. I love teaching. And see you next Thursday, same time. Yeah, I'll be here, and next time we're gonna talk about the heart, the love, and all the beautiful things that come with it. So see you very soon. Thank you.